Today, I stumbled across a small truck by Telo. They are introducing their MT1 prototype, and the way they're advertising it is urban adventure vehicles. This guy right here is supposed to have the Toyota capabilities, Tesla-like range, and in the size of a Mini Cooper. The size difference between the Telo and the Tacoma.
They look so tiny.
I know. Apparently, it has 4 doors, has a 60-inch bed, and in the back, you have an option of putting in another bench seat, so you could fit in 2 more adults in there. This thing apparently can get up to 7 people inside it.
Are we talking about 7 people the size of my granddaughter?
Can you fit 7 Marks in there?
What are you saying about Mark?
He's just tall.
Supposedly, yeah. You can put in about 7 adults. The payload on this is 1,600 pounds. Now, compared to the Tacoma is 1,700 pounds and the Maverick is 1,500. These vehicles are going to start around 41,000, and for the longer range ones are going to get up to about 50,000. The range and charging with a 106 kilowatt battery is going to be about 350, and you're going to have about 210 miles of charge in about 20 minutes. If you can see that aerial view right there where the wheel well is, I think there's like an adapter that seat will snap into, and then you can have a cover. These things are kind of gaining some traction. They have their own Discord community on there where they talk about pre-sales. They talk about things that they're working on. It's got 6,600 pounds of towing capacity. The Tacoma is 6,500 and the Maverick is only 4,000. It's got 500 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 4 seconds. And as of right now, they have over 3,700 reservations and they are going to start production in 2025. The first 500 will all be hand-built, which is kind of interesting. My personal take on this is more of a competition, I think, for the Ford Maverick and the Chevy Colorado. I think the Toyota Tacoma is still safe though. It does feel like the Tacoma is kind of leading that size of truck, and I think it's going to be very hard to knock them down. I am curious about the 4-wheel drive. If it does have really good 4-wheel drive and you can do some things to off-road it, is it going to be kind of like a Suzuki Samurai, on steroids? Those kind of made a comeback because a lot of off-roaders were modifying those vehicles. I think it's going to be great for coastal and beach cities, and also kind of like with Cass's bike, I think it's going to be great for countries that are real tight, narrow roads. I think it's going to be perfect for that. And then the small production is going to be in the United States, but I still think that the Americans will want bigger trucks. So it'll be kind of interesting how this takes off in the United States.
This reminds me a little bit of the Ford Maverick, a fairly small format pickup truck, but I wonder if their price point is going to work because you can get a brand new Ford Maverick for like between $25,000 and $30,000.
And this, of course, is going to be more initially since it's a startup, it's EV, so the price point is going to be critical for their entry into any market.